Hey, it's the Terminian Hero here, and we're playing some more Metroid Prime 2. In the last video, we collected nothing. In fact, we just lost abilities. But we did get 3% of the logbook scans, so that's something, I guess. Those are some timestamps I can put in the video description. So yeah, let's just move on for now. This is an elevator. Yeah, but not one of your normal loading zone elevators that you get in Metroid games. This is just a typical lift. Power relays connected, elevator unit online. Step into the hologram to activate the elevator. What is it with elevators and holograms in this series? Anyways, let's head on up. Made it. Now, yeah, we've now made it out of that hole we've fallen into. If we look here, this isn't the same one of these, like, interface systems as before. But, like, it leads to the same place if we look at our map. That's what the T's on the map are. It's those doors. So yeah, this way would lead back to our ship, but we can't get back there. We can scan this thing. That would activate the elevator if this wasn't activated already, but we had to activate it to get here, so, you know, but I'm still glad that they have the little activators here, just because it makes it feel more realistic. You know, that those things aren't only on the sides that we would use them from as the player. So here, we definitely have some stuff to scan out here, but let's scan this first. This, of course, is one of those things that activates these things to shoot, which we saw before. And then that opens up. So here, I see a creature over there to scan. Yeah, let's scan this guy. Okay. Morphology, green Kralee, omnivorous hunter-gatherer. Simple-minded creature, patrols turf in search of nourishment, low threat index, avoid physical contact. Excuse me. I am a little concerned here. Why did it look like the stuff it showed wasn't exactly the same? As what I read. That's concerning. Well, let me just try to get through these as fast as possible. We have been going to, like, the research and lore things, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, I didn't realize that, that, like, the creatures thing would have more to it. I think we've been to, like, I think we've read all of the research things, but there's not much to go through there, so there we go, I've shown all that, and I know we've been looking through the lore. So yeah, we should have seen, like, everything should have been on screen now. Anyways, this is apparently something that goes into the logbook. Mechanism Mach 2 bridge. Portable bridge system. This bridge is durable but often locks in place, leading the Marines to call for a new design. Yeah, there's like extra stuff to read when you actually go into the logbook. What the heck? I don't like that. But I'll at least make sure to show it all on screen again. Even if I'm not gonna read it all out loud. Alright, so that's another one of those doors. We've got stuff to scan over there, and it says it's out of range. It's in range now if I walk over here. Morphology, Splinter Cocoon. Protective structure for sleeping splinters. Destroying this structure will eliminate the splinter inside, but will also alert other splinters nearby. Yeah, I don't like how the text there is different from what I read. That really bothers me, actually. But whatever, as long as I know to show it all on screen, everything should be fine. Control system online, industrial winch engaged. Okay, is there anything to scan? There's these guys. So these are like they're the splinters. We saw some sort of splinter earlier. I can't remember what the difference was. But yeah, morphology, splinter, predatory insectoid hunter. Splinters are aggressive and dangerous in numbers. Their light armor is no match for your weapons, however. So yeah, there's all that you can read. If you want to. I shouldn't need to destroy this stuff, because, like, you know, I'm at full health and I don't have anything else to restore right now. Morphology, destroyed splinter cocoon. Compromised hibernation structure. This cocoon has been heavily damaged. Only remnants of the cocoon shall remain. That one doesn't go into our logbook, though. Doesn't look like there's anything else to scan here, except for, you know, the thing that lowers the bridge. Bridge lock armor disengaged. Destroy locks to lower the bridge. Yeah, those are the same scan as the things for the, you know, the gateway we would open. And this bridge is the same, even though it's down now. It's not a new scan. Yes, so up here we've got an unimportant thing. And over here we've got a log, because there's a dead trooper. Galactic Federation Marine Corps. Personal log entry, PFC M Veroni. I think Haley's losing it. He talks to himself all the time, and he won't sleep. He almost shot me on watch the other night. I think he thought I was one of those things. I talked to the doc about taking him off the line, and he told me we need all the help we can get. That's true, but if he goes berserk and kills a bunch of us, that won't be very helpful. Looks like we're still looking at Force 2 entries. Guess we'll get to Force 1 eventually. Nothing over here to scan. Those guys weren't bugging me, so I didn't bug them. So down here, there's a special kind of door. There is a blast shield on the door blocking access. Analysis indicates that the blast shield is invulnerable to most weapons. A missile blast may damage it. Well, too bad I don't have missiles anymore. So there's definitely more stuff to scan here. Some of it's pretty high up. Winch system here. In need of maintenance, apparently. Heavy transport crate. Hello. Goodbye. Is there anything important back here? Doesn't look like it. But I mean, there's another one of these doors we can't get through. These guys are coming out of the walls! Is there a way I can get up there? Can I go around here? No, there's not a pathway around here. Okay, but there is a thing for us to scan there, and a thing for us to scan up there. Missile expansion. Increase the number of missiles you can carry by 5. Well, too bad I can't reach that to bust that door open back here. But yeah, let's scan this thing now. Control system online, industrial winch engaged. Well, it said it was damaged and could break if used. Hello, what are you doing here? You just came out of nowhere, little guy. There was probably a noise that should have alerted me to you, but I didn't notice it. Object scan complete. This is a heavy transport crate. Unit cannot be destroyed. Connection to winch system failing. Cable strength is at critical. Boop! Oh. There we go. Thought it was only gonna take one hit. Heavy transport crate has been detached from winch system. Winch connector destroyed. Structural integrity at 99.6%. So, yeah, that drop wasn't anywhere near enough to destroy that thing. So good thing we don't have to. In fact, we don't want to, because we want to be able to jump across it. So yeah, still can't reach you. This is a logbook entry. And I know that one of these gates is a missable logbook entry. I'm not sure which one, whether it's this one or the Mark VI. I imagine it's this one. Yeah, Mark 7 Defense Gate. Durable Federation Barrier. Gate is composed of denzium, invulnerable to most weapons, though high-yield explosives are effective. So yeah, like, theoretically, if we destroyed all of these, you wouldn't be able to scan anymore. And this contains denzium too. So we will have to come back and break that and these gates whenever we're able to. I don't have the locations of all the collectibles in this game memorized, so maybe I should look up a guide, just so that I can at least, you know, checklist them off. Or at least know how much stuff I should have by the end of the game. We just activated a thing. I didn't realize that would happen because that was a blue scan, but yeah, so we closed these off, although we could get up top now if we could jump high enough. But that also opened this, so let's move on. So that's a big old satellite up there that is too far away to scan right now. But it's definitely something we're interested in. Object scan complete, target identified, Galactic Federation Communications Array. Target is part of a deep space communication system. Local interference is jamming its signal. Until conditions clear, it is effectively useless. Yeah, so all those storms that wrecked our ship coming in, those are blocking the signal. I know what that's like, having to deal with satellite internet. This is a log entry. Another poor dead trooper. Galactic Federation Marine Corps. Personal log entry PFC L Brouda. Data transferred to your logbook for further review. We'll be making our stand here. The engineer tells me there's no way we'll get the ship's engines online, and atmospheric interference is scrambling our distress beacon. If anyone reads this, know that we did our duty and fought well. How sad. Comm system activated, initiating automated distress signal. Adjusting transmitter for optimum performance. Transmission failed due to atmospheric interference. So yeah, they were lucky enough to send out a distress signal to us, but we're not as lucky to be able to send out a distress signal to anyone else. Comm system in shutdown mode, distress signal terminated. Atmospheric conditions are blocking the signal. Hello. So yeah, the zombies are back. Thankfully, none of the one with lore entries turn into zombies. Alright, nothing else here that we can reach right now anyways. Hello, that is a missable log entry. Mechanism Growler class turret, automated defense system. Lightly armored gun used for point defense. fast targets can evade its tracking system. So yeah, there's not very many of these in the game, and once you destroy them all, they're gone. So yeah, good thing we got that scan. So what else can we scan here? Got another one of these. And we can interface with it with this, but not from here. Unable to scan target. Local interference blocking scan visor. Recommend scanning object from close range to counter the interference. Yeah, because this gate is in the way. You know, because we can't scan things through gates like we've been doing, like, all game so far. Tunnel here leads to control area. Well, let's go over there then, because clearly we need to. And we can also get more logs. Galactic Federation Marine Corps. Personal log entry, SPC M Angseth. This is ridiculous. I can outshoot half the men here, and I'm stuck on monitor duty. I didn't join up to stare at a hollow screen. This wouldn't happen to Samus Aran. She'd be out there taking care of business, not pushing buttons and sending reports. I mean, yeah, it's cool that they know about me, because technically the only games that have happened so far are the original Metroid and Prime 1. And I guess Prime Hunters, technically. Although that seems weird to me for a reason that we'll get to when I play Prime Hunters. I mean, I guess I can mention it now. Basically, if you scan a War Wasp in Prime Hunters, it mentions something about it being popular to collect War Wasp stuff from this planet. But no one's coming to this planet right now. Like, with all those crazy storms caused by this planet's current condition, no one's coming to this planet. So yeah, we can sneak under that gate. If it closes on us, it will hurt us. But yeah, so it definitely seems to me that Prime Hunters should be after Prime 2, but it's been officially stated to be before Prime 2 for some reason, which makes absolutely no sense. So out here, we've got this big Galactic Federation ship. Data cycle or final report, task force, something. While on patrol in the Dasha system, we engaged an unknown space pirate frigate. The enemy frigate was crippled and it crashed on the planet Ether. We followed the pirates, but our ship was damaged by a storm as we entered Ether's atmosphere. Heavy magnetic activity during the storm disabled our communications. Upon landing, we split into 2 units. One set up ops base. I can't read all this. Each unit was doing fine, no problems. Until they appeared. Yeah, so these guys got wrecked by demi-dogs, which is pretty sad. Why is everyone in the Metroid series dead except Samus? But anyways, let's get to scanning. We can scan this. Object analysis complete. Galactic Federation data terminal is inactive. Memory core damaged, unable to restore access. Seek individual log entries in trooper armor suit systems. Probably would have said something different if I scanned it, you know, before activating that cutscene. Or maybe they didn't plan for that, but I assume it would have said something different, but whatever, so I may have missed one scan. It's not a log entry, so it's fine. This is a log entry, though. Starship GFS Tyr. Honor Class Patrol Ship. Used to transport Galactic Federation Marines. Vessel has sustained heavy combat damage. And then, of course, we get a log entry from this guy. We're gonna get a few log entries here. Galactic Federation Marine Corps, personal log entry, Captain A. Exeter. I'm beginning to think it was a real bad idea going down there. Yeah, we're in Force 1 now. Reeves is right. That hive is just one of many. It's stupid to stir a hornet's nest, especially if you plan on sleeping under it. That guy doesn't have any logs for us. Does that mean he's gonna become one of the zombies? No. But this box... Object analysis complete. This is a Galactic Federation Ordnance crate. Tactical data suggests the presence of a personal weapon system within this crate. Use of heavy force required to eliminate the crate. Alright, so we want to open that. First, let's see what this guy has for us. Galactic Federation Marine Corps. Personal log entry. LCPL J Brode. Brody or Brode or whatever. Man, I hope this is the only breeding grounds for these things. If there's more, we're in big trouble. We had a hard enough time taking that one out of commission. I almost ran out of ammo. I never run out of ammo. We'll get to those other guys in a second. For now, let's bust this open. And what is that? That's a missile launcher. Alright. Missile launcher acquired. So yeah, let's head into our inventory. Why do we have stuff in miscellaneous now? Suit expansions, missile expansion. Alright, and we can check out our missile systems now with our missile launcher. Can destroy objects made of brimstone. Yeah, I know what I smelled, and that ain't no brimstone. Hello, okay. Morphology, Dark Splinter. Darkling possessed insectoid predator. The alien symbiote within the Splinter augments its strength and durability. Threat level raised. So yeah, we've got dark variants of these Splinters now. I guess I'll fight you. You take a lot of hits. But not as many if I use my new missiles. But I'm limited on ammo with the missiles, so let's not use the new missiles. Alright, back to scanning. Let me scan that, please. Let me scan that, please. Missile ammunition, 5. Resupplies missile launcher with 5 rounds of ammo. So yeah, in this game, you actually have more than one type of missile pickup. Unlike in the North American version of Prime 1. Although they added different types of, different amounts of missiles per pickup in, like, the PAL and Trilogy versions of Prime 1. Probably in the Japanese version as well.
Recording to logbook.
Galactic Federation Marine Corps, personal log entry PFC G Haley. I hear them everywhere. They're coming. Can't sleep ever. They'll eat me. Eat. That's really disturbing. That's the guy that we heard might have been losing it, and it sounds like he was.
Recording to logbook.
Galactic Federation Marine Corps, personal log entry PFC I Crany. Last night at Chow, Angseth starts talking about some bounty hunter and how she blew up a planet full of space pirates. I told her I didn't believe in fairy tales like that, and she took it personal. I just find it hard to believe that one person took out an entire space pirate base, that's all. But if she wants to believe in this Samus, or Bigfoot, or Santa Claus, she can. It's interesting that Santa Claus is apparently a known figure in this universe. But yeah, when he says a planet, this is confusing, because he says that Samus destroyed a planet full of space pirates. Samus didn't destroy a planet until Super Metroid, but then he sort of corrects himself and says that, like, she just destroyed a space pirate base. So it makes it unclear when this is supposed to take place, but supposedly the whole Prime series takes place between Metroid 1 and 2, which makes sense since, Metroids are, mostly extinct after Metroid 2, and definitely extinct after Super Metroid, not counting, like, clones and all that, but whatever. There is a blast shield on the door blocking access. Analysis indicates that the blast shield is invulnerable to most weapons. A power bomb may damage it. Well, we don't have power bombs.
Recording to logbook.
Galactic Federation Marine Corps, personal log entry PFC S Milligan. Data transferred to your logbook for further review. Brouda lost the bet, so he switched watch duty with me. I figure this station is nice and safe and boring, which suits me just fine. Let those other pugs guard the hot zone. Hold on. Hey, halt! No! Hey! Sorry, sir, but it looks like you lost the bet. Alright, I think there's at least one more log entry here. This one here. That completes Force 1, but there's still at least one more trooper log out there. Which I know there's at least one more to get that's not in this area. Galactic Federation Marine Corps, personal log entry, SPC F Triplette. Data transferred to your logbook for further review. The Sarge says those splinters remind him of some killer bug he saw on another planet once. All I know is the things are fast and take a lot to drop. Pretty soon we'll have to go to bayonets. Everyone's low on ammo. Even Brode, and he's the stingiest grunt I know. He never runs out of ammo. Ever. So now, we've got a lot of chairs to scan. And I'm not kidding. Thankfully, we can scan some of them in groups of 3. But it's a really neat detail that they actually show where each member sat and says, like, what role they had. It just gives a lot more, you know, world building and personality to these characters that we never really see aside from, you know, seeing their dead bodies when we scan them. Because this is a nice family-friendly Nintendo game. Door to open position. Access to map station granted. And we don't need to scan this one since we already scanned one. So this is our second map station in just this one area. That's actually kind of crazy. You've downloaded the map for this area. So yeah, we can see this expanded the map of this place by a lot. So yeah, I think there's still more seats to scan up here. Yeah, these two. Alright, so we know all the people and their roles, and we have almost all of their log entries. Looks like now we can get out through this hole in the ship. Alright, I can't see anything up there from here. There is something on top of the ship that we can't get to yet. We'll have to come back for it later.
Recording.
Ooh, this goes into our logbook. Xenotech. Kinetic orb cannon. Fires small spherical objects at high speeds. Scan interference panel. Scan interface panel to bring the cannon online. Then enter the hologram to fire. So if this is Xenotech, then would that be like the Mechon? Or would that be like the Monado? Power restored to kinetic orb cannon. Enter hologram in morph ball mode to fire cannon. So basically, once you load this cannon, it fires automatically. Now can I see the thing? I can't see the thing from here. But we can break open this missile hatch. We can't go back to the other one because we blocked our way. I really can't see the item from there, and I wouldn't be able to scan it anyways, because it would scan this instead, I'm sure of it. So that door looks like the way forward, which means I don't want to go that way yet, because there's a little tunnel here, which just leads us to a door we can't go through and a guy we already scanned. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna head back then. And this should be the last one of these guys. Yeah. Last trooper log. Galactic Federation Marine Corps. Personal log entry PFC E Denny's. I'm the only one left. Managed to get out of the hive, but when I got to the ship, everyone was gone. Dead. I'm heading for that alien building we saw earlier. Maybe someone can help me there. Wait, something's moving down there. Hello? You idiot. Don't shout towards it. Scans indicate presence of a control system. Interface method unknown. Control units not present in the visible spectrum or current time space. That is, that's a lot to take in. We'll deal with that later. For now, let's just head down here. That guy is blocking the other way. But it just drops down here. They both go to the same place. And now we've got war wasps. Morphology war wasp. Cunning aerial hunter. Airborne insect equipped with a venomous stinger capable of shearing steel. Target can fire blasts of energy at foes. Surely there's a hive for me to scan, right? Or is there not? Well, I can scan these containers. And I can scan this thing to help me get up. There's a hive. Morphology, war wasp hive, organic domicile for insect predators. Destroying this structure will eliminate war wasps inside. Explosive weapons can damage it. So yeah, we can destroy them with our missiles. Want to destroy those so that they stop spawning. And we can scan the destroyed hive as well, but that doesn't go into our logbook. I hear you guys. Get out of here. Structural analysis complete. Wall section is structurally unsound. Explosive damage may cause it to weaken. Combat damage to wall is heavy. Structural integrity critical. A heavy impact may cause it to shatter. So the missile got us part of the way there, but it's not gonna get us all the way. Power restored to kinetic orb cannon. So let's use that. And that busts us through the wall. Okay, then. We can just get through here with our morph ball. And we have someone to scan here. Bioscan complete. Target has been dead for 8 cycles. Trace amounts of unknown chemical present in target. It has an effect similar to mummification on dead biomatter. Further analysis required to determine chemicals' effect on living biomatter. So, yeah, it's not really telling us who this is. But they seem to be one of the natives of this planet. So yeah, I can't jump up there, so let's just continue on through. And we have an elevator. And notice we're about to go up into this area. So we'll take this elevator real quick. And this is one of those elevators that is actually a loading screen. And we're at the Great Temple. We're actually at a different section of the map. A much smaller section, but a different section nonetheless. In this section, it doesn't say that we've actually entered this area, but that's because it only actually fills this part in if you enter that bottom part of this room. It doesn't fill in for entering the top like we just did here, so that's a little weird. But that's how that works.
Data received.
And what could it be scanning? Could it be... Yes, there's finally another save station. It's been almost 50 minutes. We finally got to another save station. So yeah, we've got some dead stuff to scan here first, though. And we're finally here to the save station. Give me that. Okay, that's... I don't know if those guys will respawn. I don't believe that they're permanently missable. Like, there's other areas in the game where you can get them. But I know I always have so much trouble with these guys. Let me go back down the elevator and back up to see if I can get them to respawn. They might just be gone for good, but there's no way the game expects you to actually get that scan there. But let's just see if they respawn, because I would like to get them there if I can. Well, they do respawn. And I'm determined to get these guys. We're at the save room. Gosh darn it. Gotta shoot first to get through the door. Now let's try to scan them. There we go. Thankfully it saves how much you've scanned them. Morphology Sandbats. Small airborne predator pack. Contact with targets can cause minor damage. Targets travel in flying swarms. There are later points where you can find these guys. I'm not sure if they're permanently missable, but you don't have to scan them here. That's for sure. But darn it, I was gonna do it. Alright, scanned everything in here. Let's get to our save station. And there's a thing we can break there, except that we can't. But yeah, save station, yay! I can end the episode. So yeah, we have made it up to the Great Temple. And we will explore that next time. I'm the Terminian Hero, and I will see you then.